Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Todd, Southern Sipper, which right now I'm not the Southern Sipper. I'm more the Desert Southwest Sipper because that's where we're located. Got my buddy Bruno, is it? I keep wanting to call him Buford, but it's not. My buddy Bruno, the bear back here. Now, before I even start with this one, this will be the first the real THC review that I do here on the channel. Now that since I'm in the land of the legal, type stuff, and what are we doing? It's a mystery berry from Ha Ha Cannabinoids. When we went to the dispensary, that they had a rep there that was giving samples and whatnot. Now the samples obviously were not infused, and they were not located inside the dispensary. They were right outside the door. So, and they were, I think, the only one with a beverage. Now, I did pick up gummies and all that sort of stuff. So there's more of these coming, and I have another flavor of these to do. And I'm going to do 2 in a day. Might do a beer review sometime later tonight, which could be an absolute disaster. We'll find out. I don't know. Just depends on how this goes. Now, before I get too far into this, I want to show y'all, everybody, this nifty pop top that's on here, and it's got instructions. You know, when you're an old fart, you need them. Apparently, you can reseal it because that's what it looked like. Holy shit, it worked. All right, you pull. Holy God Almighty! You slide that forward. I'll be damned if that's not the damnedest thing I've ever seen. My hands are covered. Yeah, I'm smelling my empty glass because it's all over my fingers. You know what? It smells like fruit punch or something. And it is a terrific. It is a terrific shade of blue. Now, I did, if you're curious, I kind of weigh this out. I'm guessing this is a 10 milligram beverage. On the website, they have hundreds. I didn't see one in the store, so wouldn't have bought it. Well, that's a thought. I don't know if all of it will go in this little. Oh, God. Now, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, my son's right over here supervising, as it were. This is all, it's at 12. It's a 12 fluid ounces, 10 milligrams of THC, and that's it. There's nothing else. There's no CBD or anything. One of the gummies I got is a 3-to-1 CBD to. You know what? A little nervous. Super sweet. It's rather pleasant. And I have half-assed done my homework on this thing. It's cane sugar, and my light out here is a motion light, and it doesn't have that feature where you can go on off on and bypass the motion. So it turned off on me. If you're wondering what all that was, and my son's over here waving his arms like get it come back on. It's really enough light without it right now, but it won't be come part 2. I'm gonna have to figure out where to do that. But it's purified carbonated water, cane sugar, natural flavors, citric acid, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, and that's it. And the liquid nano emulsion, we all know what that is. So I'm going to knock this down to about half and see what 5 milligrams does, on the first one. And I'm here with other people. I don't want to, be completely just wiped out in there and unable to carry on a polite conversation. You want to try it? Sure. It's really, I mean, it's sweet. It's a soda.
Cameo.
Yeah, he was lean in here.
Oh wow! Now it's like
say hi to
the people.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hi to the people.
Hey, look at there.
There you go.
There's
It's like almost like a cotton candy kind of sweet.
You know what? You're right. That is pretty similar to cotton candy.
I was thinking more of a blue raspberry, but
yeah,
well, cotton candy spectrum.
It's a mystery berry. It's a mystery berry because there's no berry in it. It's got fast acting nano. It says a 30-minute onset. Or actually, what they have on this label is active.
No, it's got a
activation.
It's got an aftertaste too.
Yeah,
it's got a. I can taste a little bit of that. That nano emulsion.
Yeah,
as they say.
Yeah, there's no terpenes present whatsoever. Not for me.
As like a baking, almost like a baking soda or something kind of quality.
Yeah,
it's not unpleasant.
No, there's absolutely nothing unpleasant about it. Now, as is always the case, there's going to be a part 2 to this one. I have no idea how it's going to go. Don't even know what I'm going to talk about because we've essentially covered all the bases, and now Mrs. Sipper is going to come out here and say hello to everybody. So now everybody's been in. She doesn't like this stuff. Now, in her defense, you might like the taste. In her defense, she's tried it, so there's no reason to, wonder if she hasn't, because she has.
Did you give Bruno? Is that his name? Give Bruno some?
No, we did not. We did not give Bruno any. I think Bruno is.
He's full of tree as it is.
Yeah.
He's already started.
All right, so I've done what I can do here in part 1. Part 2, I'll find a place quiet to do it, and we'll see. We'll cover all the bases, and we'll see how the first ever, marijuana-based THC review goes. Hey, everybody! Welcome back to part 2 of the. Oh man, it's the Ha. There he is, coming out the door.
Cameo.
Ha cannabinoids, wild berry THC soda. If y'all hear any rattling around, we're cooking. The grill's right there, and this little back patio is still the best place I've found to do these. So got a good light right there, and Bruno is always helpful.
Here's you coming out of that back door.
Yeah, now he did. I have to admit, I opened that door the other night, and that light was on, and
it was ever so perfect.
Oh yeah, she gave me a little bit of a start.
Just out of your vision, and
yeah,
he's the first thing you see when that light turns on.
And
it'll really.
Yeah, it was
you don't want to swing on him though; it'll hurt.
No. The hell. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be talking about.
Oh, that's what happens.
So let me just say, y'all that follow the channel know all the stuff I do is Delta 9, but I can get it legal here and do this without fear of any issues. And let me be perfectly honest. I'm not sure that I can really tell a difference between the two. I might be slightly more alert. I'm no more able to focus on anything for any length of time. And being on this trip, I have my tripod and all my usual stuff. And me coming out here and getting this camera leaned up against something and picking where I'm going to sit is high comedy, because it takes, I'll sit down and think about, something completely different. And then I got to remember what the hell it is I'm supposed to be doing. That's fun. But, with this soda, the can said 30 minutes. I think that was probably about right. It might have been a little bit quicker on me, but I am, and I don't have my watch on. It's right around an hour and a half later. This is a pretty, I'm not going to say a light 5 milligrams, but it's not, maybe slightly lighter than normal, or what I'm used to. So so far, those two things are pretty consistent, for me. What else? I had some couple other things I was going to mention in my head, but crap, I really got to get a notepad. When I do something, and I have sat there and read off a notepad because I was really high. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, tell you what we're going to do. I said I've been threatening to do this for a long time. We're going to do a beer review while we're doing part 2. Okay, let me just go ahead and apologize to Wasatch Brewing right now. This probably is not going to go well.
You have a great product.
Yeah. Well,
review is in no way.
Yeah, I'll say this much: the first 2 were good. So far, I've enjoyed. I bought this variety pack, and so far, I've enjoyed all. And the polygamy that wasn't in a variety pack, but that polygamy pour was really good. This particular one is the Wasatch EVO Amber, and I am not going into this one blind. I had Jesse ordered one at the restaurant we went to day before yesterday, and I tried it.
Really draft, however,
and it was draft. It was really good, and I had one of these last night out of that variety pack. So we're not going in this one blind. And in the meantime, maybe while I'm doing this, I can think of what the hell else it was I was going to talk about. Oh, I did want to mention again, I checked the website on HaHa, and I could not find anywhere where it mentions anything about being strain specific. So I can't give you that particular tidbit of information.
Talk about activation time.
I did. That's just a solid amber ale. A little bit malty, really lightly hopped. I can't quite get used to what the elevation does to the carbonation. Everything is just the super huge bubbles in everything. Can't really tell it looking, through my phone camera, but
feel the head of this thing's holding on like that.
Yes, and you got to really be careful doing the pour. And I probably didn't show y'all doing that because guess what?
Oh yeah, perfectly fine beer. Maybe a time bomb. Overflow real easy out of it.
Let's see, where am I on time? Ooh, 7 minutes. I like to keep, as long as I can keep some. Watch out now. Yeah. Got the Labrador out here now. Running around. Okay, yeah, and this Wasatch, this is the third one of these I've done for Wasatch because of that damn variety pack.
Here you go, by the way.
5% ABV, located in Salt Lake City. And the 5% thing, a lot of stores just don't bother carrying any beer that's over 5% because you can't buy anything over 5% here on Sunday. So there you go. Now, okay, guess what? We're done. It's just I can't. It's over. Yeah, there's no reason for me to sit here and try to remember the hell it was I was going to talk. So, if you found this helpful, or if you like this type of content, like and subscribe, please. And as always, enjoy your edibles and adult malted beverages responsibly.